Hello and welcome back to the Guns and Glory show. That job isn't going to work out. I'd like to explain why. Okay, I get 4 checks a month at $200 each, and I have to give one of those checks back for taxes, so that's $200. They cut my food stamps down to $23 a month. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat on $23 a month, but they do it to a lot of people. That's about $125 a month out of my pocket. And then, oh yeah, I got a check for about $535, something like that, and another for about $300. Well, the $500 check, they're going to take about $320 out of that, because I decided to go get a job. Now, if you do the math on that, that's 320, 520, 620, 645 out of my $800 a month that I have to pay out in order to keep this job, leaving me with $45 a month. How am I supposed to work on the cabin with that? You wonder why people like me stay on disability so long, often for life. This is why. And on top of it, my boss decided, well, other people at work decided to complain to the boss about how much they were making, because a couple of kids are down there, don't even know how to get dressed yet, and they weren't making $15 an hour, and me and some of the other people who are more experienced have been done this kind of thing and other things for a number of years. Remember, I know how to build a house from scratch. He don't want to pay for it. He wants to pay me $15 an hour along with them because they wanted to complain. So I work for a week at a good job, and I work hard for 20, but I'm not doing that for 15, especially when I got to give this all away. Now, I'll have a job for a little while because I got to pay off the credit cards. If I can stand it, I'll probably just go and quit today. I should stay off and try to pay off the credit cards. I don't know if I've got what it takes to do it. I really don't. One thing's for sure, you're not getting me up at 5 in the morning for $15 an hour. You do it for 20. I'm not going to stay while my back hurts until I can't. There comes a point where I just physically can't. But you're not getting that extra push at 15. I'm not working through the heat of the day, 85, 90 degrees. When it's time to go home, somebody says, let's go home. I'm not going to say, hey, let's stick around. I'm going to say, hey, let's go home too. You know, the tools that I brought in, they're going back in the truck. You can go ahead and buy those. You don't get that for 20 or for $15 an hour. You do it 20. Anyway, we'll figure out a different way to do the cabin project.